Good afternoon, all of you. I am Professor Chavan Vedi from Rayat Shikshan Sanstha's Karmur Bhaurav Patil Institute of Management Studies and Research, Varai, Satara. Today, we are going to discuss about JavaScript. Introduction to JavaScript. Introduction. JavaScript is the scripting language most often used for the client-side web development. JavaScript is an implementation of the ECMS script standard. The ECMS scripts only define the syntax, characteristics of the language, and the basic set of the commonly used objects such as the number, date, regular expression, etc. The JavaScript supported in the browsers typically support the additional objects, for example, window, frame, form, DOM object, etc. JavaScript different brands or and different versions of the browsers may support the different implementation of the JavaScript. They are not fully compatible. JavaScript is the Microsoft version of the JavaScript. What can we do with the JavaScript to create the interactive user interface in the web page? For example, menu, pop-up alert, windows, etc. Manipulating the web content dynamically. Change the content and style of the element. Replace the images on the page without page reload. Hide show contents. Generate the HTML contents on the fly. Form validation Ajax, for example, Google Complete, etc. Inserting the JavaScript. There are three common ways of the inserting the JavaScript code in a web page. First one is the inside an HTML tag script. Next, in external file as a value of the some HTML attributes. You can use JavaScript in the HTML tag script type, and you can use the like as the HTML tag script. JavaScript and external file inside the external.js file linked to the HTML page. There the external.js file will include just the JavaScript code, no HTML. And this .js file you can use or connect to the HTML file. JavaScript as the value of some HTML attributes. You can use the href value as the JavaScript alert messages. JavaScript is the working in your browser or link to the that file. A simple script example. You can use the script code in the HTML body tag, and you can use this script code to use for the interactive designing of the web pages. Server-side scripting. In server-side scripting is used to connect to the databases that reside on the web server. Server-side scripting can access the file system residing at the web server. A response from the server-side script is slower as the compared to the client-side script because the script are processed on the remote computer. This is the main full form working of the server side scripting. On local computer too, you can search the any URL, and internet through you can connect the database, and database can check the your URL or processing. The web server is processing the request, and PHP interpreter give the web page in HTML and give the response to the client machine. Advantages: it does not require the user to download plugin like Java or Flash client-side scripting. Your scripts are hidden from the view. Users only see the HTML output even when they view the source. Server-side scripting languages are ASP.NET, C, Java, via Java server pages, PHP, Python, etc. These are the server-side scripting languages. Client-side scripting. In the client-side scripting, program that execute on the client side by the web browsers instead of the server side. Upon request, the necessary files are sent to the user's computer by the web server on the which they reside. You can client-side scripting use the browser sent to the server an URL request. Web pages are stored on the web server. The server decides the which page given the URL to send back to the browser. The browser interprets and executes the content of that page and including the any script. Advantages allow for more interactive by immediately responding to the user actions, execute quickly because they do not require a trip to the server, can give the developer more control over the look and behavior of their web apps. Client-side scripting languages. There are JavaScript, ActionScript, Dart. These are the client-side scripting languages. Difference between client-side scripting versus server-side scripting. In client-side scripting, first difference is a technique used in web development that involves using the script that runs on the client machine's browser. The first difference in server-side scripting, a technique used in web development that involves the using script on the web server to produce the response that is customized for each client's request to the website. Second difference in client-side scripting, the executed in the client side or the web browser. Second difference in server-side scripting, executed in the back end or the web server. Third difference in client-side scripting, HTML, CSS and JavaScript are used. Third difference in server-side scripting, PHP, Python, Java, Ruby and ASP.NET. These different languages are used in the server-side scripting. Fourth difference in client-side scripting does not provide much security for the data in client-side scripting, and fourth difference in server-side scripting is provide the more secure security for the data in the server-side scripting. Features of the JavaScript. There are different features of the JavaScript. JavaScript is the client-side technology. It is mainly used or gives the client-side validation, but it has lot of the features which are given below. JavaScript features are lightweighted scripting language, interpreter-based, event handling, if-else statement, validating users' input, object-based scripting languages, client-side technology, looping statement, inbuilt functions, control statement, and case sensitive. JavaScript is the object-based scripting languages giving the user more control over the browser. It handling dates and time, it detecting the user's browser and operating system. It is lightweighted. JavaScript is the scripting languages and it is not Java. JavaScript is the interpreter based scripting languages. JavaScript is the case sensitive language. JavaScript is the object based language as it is provides predefined objects. Every statement in the JavaScript must be terminated with the semicolon. Most of the JavaScript control statements syntax is same as the syntax of the control statement in the C language. An important part of the JavaScript is the ability to create new functions within the script. Declare the function in the JavaScript using the function keyword. Limitations of the JavaScript. JavaScript has some limitations which are given below. Client-side JavaScript does not allow the reading or writing of the files. It cannot be used for the networking applications because there is no such support available. It doesn't have any multi-threading or the multi-processors capabilities. JavaScript keywords. Keywords are predefined terms that cannot be used as an object name, function name, or variable name. These are the different keywords used in the JavaScript like break, continue, do, for, import, new, these, void, case, default, else, function, in, return, type of, file, comment, delete, export, if, level, switch, var, with, this, etc. These are the JavaScript keywords.